Hi, my name is Arnaldo Stafa and I'm an actor producer, and I just finished filming my first proof of concept called My Hero that will hopefully be available for all of you to see and enjoy. I've decided to create this documentary journal of creating your own first short film because I just want to encourage more people to create their own first short. I'll be attempting to recreate my own first short filmmaking experience, and I will try and find new filmmakers online to collaborate with. Now, I'm not a writer and I don't wish to be. So I tend to find a writer, then I find a director to collaborate. This is the first thing that new filmmakers get stuck on, is in this script process. So I recommend go out there and collaborate. This isn't the path that most creatives take when they're creating their first short film. Generally, they take on multiple roles such as writer, director, producer, actor. I prefer not to do that. I like to stick to actor, producer, and for this, I will be sticking to that because I don't like wearing too many hats. Otherwise, that can hinder creativity, but that's my opinion. So for this project, obviously, I will try and find a writer and I will find a director to help me on this journey. I love working with people. And that's what makes this industry so fun and exciting for myself. But also, that's what makes it so competitive. And in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, we have all these major roles, in fact, all roles for a reason. For me, the project starts with a script. Then it's given to the director and then the editor. And each time the project goes through these different stages, it gets scrutinized and questioned. And for me, that is valuable because you got a professional giving their opinion on the project. And from start to finish, it'll be a completely different project. But I promise you, it'll be for the best. I want to touch on the rules that I've set myself for this one. I'm going to attempt to mimic my first short film experience. So I'm going to try and go online and find new filmmakers and new creatives. I will also show you how I do it. But honestly, I've met so many wonderful people through networking. So go out there and just network. Meet new people and you'll make new friends. And that's what's exciting about this. Now, this brings me to my beautiful panelists. I've teamed up with Shorts to Features to provide me 6 producers that will help choosing script, cast, and crew. This team will help me behind the scenes. Remember, the path of creating your own short film can be lonely. So having a team around you will help make it less lonely. Not everyone is going to believe in your idea. Some won't, but that's okay. Your job is to find the people who will and are willing to put in the effort. You just need to find one writer, one director. So you don't need to please everyone. This is a low budget short film. I have not yet decided on the price because I don't have a script. However, I'm trying to reach between £3,000 to £5,000. I believe this is achievable for people to save, team up with friends, crowdfund, or get investment. You have to realize that a lot of the investment isn't always money, but sometimes soft assets such as free location or free gear, and that's very valuable. Now, let the games begin. My idea. Now, I've never done a comedy before, so I decided to do one. I sometimes come up with random ideas. So what I do is save them in a file, and what you might find is getting 2 or 3 of them together will create a beautiful short film. But always remember, try and have a message within your short film because at the end of the day, that's what the audience is going to feel and they're going to see. For this story, I've decided to name it A Thief's Love. It's a romantic comedy. What I tend to do when I create a short film is I create a treatment. Now, if you don't know what a treatment is, it's basically a very basic outline of the story, character details, synopsis, the message you're trying to say, and just the overall feel of the short that you want to achieve. You get this information, you give it to the writer, and then they will create a script for you. The story starts with a man that we'll name Jacob, who's coming down the stairs with some cake in his hand. He's very excited and very bubbly. There's a woman behind him named Hazel. While he's dancing downstairs, the woman finds him quite funny, and they start talking. He offers her a piece of the cake, and the woman grabs a big chunk, and he's like, whoa, whoa, relax. She apologizes and tries to put it back, and he just tells her it's a joke. As they talk, they set up a date to meet up. At that moment, they're quite flirty, and you can tell they like each other. Jacob's friend arrives, Chris, just as she's about to leave, and asks, hey, where's my cake? Jacob apologizes and tells him about this girl he just met, and he's going to go to her place tomorrow night. Jacob says, man, this girl is rich. I think you need to come with me so we can rob her and take some of the money for ourselves. Think about it. Jacob's friend, Chris, says, I thought you liked her and now we're going to abduct her and take her money. Chris stops and says, hey. We don't abduct, man. That's weird shit. No, we don't do that. You're gonna go in, sneak in, and steal his stuff while I distract her. The next day, when Jacob walks into the date, he opens the door and his friend goes in and tries to steal. While this is happening, I'm hoping the writer will make it a little bit funny because right now it sounds like horror. There will be a moment when the friends finally manage to meet. And Jacob's friend says, "Hey, I can't find anything. This place is half empty." Jacob replies, "It's rich people. They got space for space. Just get in there and find something." In the end, they leave with nothing and Jacob didn't even get laid. The next day, Jacob wakes up to find out that he's in debt of £50,000 from a new credit card. He meets up with his friend and he thinks he forgot some of his cards at the house. Jacob is panicking. They head to the house and an old man opens the door. They ask for the girl and the man says, "I'm sorry, but this is an Airbnb. I can't give you any more information. Please leave or I'll call the police." The door closes and the two guys are left in shock. The end. I do have some other ideas to add to this to make it more funny, but I'll keep those cards close to my chest for now. Leave a comment and tell me what you think of the short film idea. Do you like it? Do you think it's funny? Can it work? I will hopefully give you all an update in the next month, and hopefully in the next 2 weeks, I will have a special guest who created his short film in a low budget, and a year after that, created huge success for him. He'll tell us his story for hopefully for all of you to enjoy. Thank you for watching. Please like, follow and share, and we'll create this short film together and hopefully meet some amazing new filmmakers. Until then, stay creative.